Hey YouTube, how you all doing? It's been a while since my last video and it's well overdue, I guess. I've been thinking about pipes and the pleasure in pipe ownership. You know, you get old, you get reflective, so you have to bear with me, and I hope you can. Using Instagram, I somehow or other I must have clicked on and I started following SANDAHL Pipes, and I thought the stuff he was making was wonderful. And he posted a pipe on his site. And it was really early in its being made. It was very much in the rough. Nothing was, just roughly shaped. A little poker. And I commented, you know, because if it was me, I'd have stopped at that point, because when something looks right, you know, it is right. And you can adapt it, you can do something else, but things have a way of finding their own way. And I commented, you know, that did he plan to do alterations to it, and Jeremiah commented back that he kind of liked it as it was and he was going to polish it. And then I saw pictures of it being polished, and I just thought it was a lovely little pipe. And then, by the wonder of YouTube, because I'm a great fan of YouTube, I love YouTube. You know, YouTube's becoming very commercial now with the advertising and other people owning it, but it's still a blessing, because, you know, there's people in the world can get their news out. There's people that are suffering can get their story told. You can have a news blanket worldwide, but you can still get stuff out on YouTube. YouTube is precious. YouTube is something that we should all cherish and look after it, actually, because it's a wonderful thing. And anyway, in my searching around, I came across Jeremiah and Verity's love story video, and it was their competition for AGS 1 Mums competition. And I watched this video, and then I watched it again, and it was a true delight. I've savoured it, you know, I've put it into the favourite section, and I hope he keeps it up, because if I'm ever depressed or down, I'll look at that video, because that'll lift me up. You know, there's good people. So I put a comment there that I thought I'll buy a SANDAHL pipe if I can. I'll see what he's got for sale. And in my mind, I knew the one I wanted, but I didn't expect it to be there. And it was. And I got it. And it's a wonderful pipe. I've got Dunhills, I've got SANDAHLs, I've got independent pipe made by Independent Pipe Makers. But this little pipe is very precious to me. I love it a lot. He made the most wonderful. I'd have done a box opening, but I wanted to open it too much to wait to make a video, so I'd waited it for a little while, and he made me this wonderful little temper. You know, I haven't the heart to use this temper. It's too nice a thing. Maybe in time I will, but it's a wonderful thing, and it goes so well with the pipe. And this little pipe, this little piece of artwork, what it needs now, it needs to be smoked to go full circle. So to Jeremiah and Verity, thank you. I will buy other pipes from you. You know, many years ago, my Mary, we were in the West End, and we were outside a well-known tobacco merchant's, still under the name of the original founder, but not owned by the group anymore. And there was a Dunhill in there, and it was one of their top of the range pipes. Very, very beautiful thing. And I looked at it, and I saw it in the window, and I didn't know, but my Mary saved up and bought it for me. And I was really thrilled with it, and I still love it. It smokes beautiful. It's got its legacy dot, you know, it's got all the bits. But she told me, sometime afterwards, that the people in the shop were really rude to her. Well, I wanted to take that pipe back. You know, probably to stick it up the nose of the guy that had been rude to her. And I'll treasure it because she's gone, but it's something, you know, she bought me, and it's important to me. But every time I do look at it or I smoke it, I think of that guy in that shop. I've never bought anything from that firm ever again. Never would. But I love the independent pipe makers. I think it's a little hobby of mine for this year, and hopefully for years to come. I like to buy them. You know, each one of these makers, if I don't meet them, I know them. They know me. I can correspond to them. And I know the man that's made my pipe. And that's a precious thing. Anyway, you all have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.